What's going on, everybody? Tyler here with Payne's Pressure Washing. In today's video, we're going to talk about property protection, how to go about doing it, and what things to look out for. So stick around. Hope you guys enjoy. So number one thing, everyone for the most part loves to plant things around their house, and we need to protect these plants. So step number one, soak them. If you think you're good, soak them some more. And when you're done, you think you're good, then soak it a little bit more for good measure. With these plants, you can never have too much water. These shrubs are a little more hardy, so they'll be able to withstand our house wash detergents a little better than, say, a rose bush. So we take a little extra precaution and tape those up, mask them off, throw some plastic covering on them just to make sure they're good. Stick around, I got a little bit more for you. So something else to look for these double pane windows is if there's any condensation on the inside, any hazing. This is a sign that the seals are bad. Take pictures, send them to the customer, say, hey, you got some leaky seals. We're going to do our best to avoid making any more issues, but unfortunately it's possible. And then just avoid spraying directly onto them with detergents, so you don't want to get that stuff on the inside. As you see right over here, we taped off a small electrical outlet. It has a gasket on the inside, but I don't trust those. So take the couple extra seconds, tape them up, make sure you don't ruin it. Alright, so walking around, we noticed an awning. Always do test spots before you throw your house wash detergents on here. Most likely, 9 times out of 10, these awnings are resistant to the chemicals we use, because they are a synthetic material. But there's always that 1% chance that it's not, and you don't want to be out. This one looks like an electronic in and out awning, and that's pretty pricey. So we're not into the business of replacing things, we're in the business of cleaning things. So keep an eye out for that. Something else we like to do is we like to cover our door. This is a ring. It's a ring light. It's got a little sensor, a little camera. Cover that with a trash bag to make sure we don't get anything into it, on it, or around it. Once we get done with the wash, we'll go back with a wet rag. We'll wipe it down, wipe around it just to clean it up, make it look good. Also, have your customers pull any furniture, potted plants, toys, anything like that away from the house before you guys get here, because that's going to save time. We're not in the business of moving furniture. We're not furniture movers, we're pressure washers. So make sure you make a note of that. Let them know to not have their stuff around. And if they do, you got to charge a little fee, because time is money and you don't want to get ruined. You don't want to waste your time. So make sure you're compensated properly. Something else you're going to do is you're going to wet around the foundation real well. So that's where all your SH and soaps are going to pool up. Get that wet now so you don't have to worry about it as much as you're washing, and then go back to wetting the plants, wet down at the roots, get the roots nice and wet. Southeast Soft Wash makes a great chemical. It's called Plant Protect. It's a bleach neutralizer. So for more delicate things like Japanese maples, this rose bush, we go back and we spray that down just to make sure we add an extra layer of protection. One other thing you want to keep a lookout for, this house doesn't have any, but screens. Make sure there's no rips or tears in the screens when you're washing. Avoid putting pressure on those screens because you can ruin them. When you're looking, you're going to be looking for things like white scratches. You'll notice those right away. And yeah, just take a picture, make a note, let the customer know that you didn't do it, because you don't want to get blamed for it. If you don't note it and they notice it after you leave, you are to blame. And the last part of property protection is rinsing down everything at the end of the job. Make sure you get all that SH off of the plants and anything else. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Catch you on the next one. Peace.